Oh man. Oh. So I heard you want to tune your car. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy 14mm pipe back at it again with a new video today. We have a little bit of sad news. So I was gonna make a GTI video, but sadly the GTI is gone. For those of you who watched my last video, the 2 people that watched it, GTI is gone. It has been in an accident again, so like I can't get enough breaks from accidents. In return, we did get a new car, and it's just as fun. We're gonna wait for the review in a little bit. We're gonna make some more new videos with the Miata in a bit, but right now I'm about to reveal the car that I just got. And 1, 2, 3, ta-da! So we have a Volkswagen GLI. This one's a 2024 version. Honestly, I've been loving the car, and it's been a great car so far. We had just gotten a tune for it. We will talk about that in a bit. So some of y'all might be wondering, why get a GLI and not a GTI when you had a GTI before? Well, long story short, the lady didn't have enough insurance to pay for my GTI, so I ended up with this beauty, and it's just as fun. And we're gonna tune it today, or that's a lie. I have already tuned this car for a few months now, and we're gonna talk about what is a tune. Hey guys, here in my garage, you know, you gotta have knowledge and shit. But anyways, I kind of butchered the explanation of the ECU and TCU for like what is a tune. Usually a car has 2 systems, or like 1 system really is the ECU. Sometimes you do have a TCU, which is the transmission control unit, and engine control unit for the ECU. And let's start with the TCU. So for the GLI, it has a dual clutch transmission, which they call it the DSG. It's just basically Volkswagen's version of it, and it's very nice. It shifts very quick, and it has similarities to the PDK transmissions from Porsche. I mean, yeah, VW is owned by Porsche, so it makes sense. But anyways, not going off a tangent over here. The TCU will be the brains for the transmission. Just controls when you shift, and the rev limiter, where it's at, and all that type of stuff. And for the other cars, like the manual transmission cars, usually there's no transmission computer. In cars like my Miata, it has no computer. It's all mechanical, and you control when to shift and everything. And the ECU is the brains of the car, and it manages like all types of things like fuel air mixture and the timing, all of that stuff. I'm not super familiar with it, but that's kind of like a rough idea of it. Basically, why we want to tune our car is to change these parameters the way VW has tuned it in stock and factory. It takes all factors into account, like different elevations, different temperatures, and just no matter where you are or what situation you're in, the car's not gonna struggle, or it's not gonna have trouble putting some power in and be reliable. So with the tune, these companies just do a more aggressive setting, but usually for stage 1, it is very safe, and you can use it with your stock hardware. For Euro cars like the GLI I got, they are broken down into different stages. So have gotten the stage 1 tune. It doesn't require any bolt-on mods or anything like that. You can use it with all your stock hardware, and it just really changes what type of fuel you take, because there's different types of tunes or stage 1 tunes you could use for different types of fuel. I have gotten the 93 octane tune. There's also a high torque and low torque tune as well for stage 1. And there's also stage 2. Stage 2 usually requires a downpipe, and it's recommended for you to get a cold air intake and a intercooler. There's also other types of tunes for bigger turbos. There's also IS-38, which is the Golf R turbo that people like to put on their GLIs, their GTIs, and stuff like that. And there's also hybrid turbos, which is another can of worms. Basically, you got a few companies to choose from. You can't really go wrong for stage 1. It's really which ecosystem you want to enter. Like for example, for like EQT, they require a cob access port, but the company that I went to was Integrated Engineering. They require you to get a dongle, which they call the PowerLink dongle, which you plugged into your OBD2 port, and you can just tune straight from their app. There's also O34, which also uses a dongle, APR, Unitronic, etc. There's a bunch of different companies that make tunes for this car. For the EA888 Gen 3, which is the engine that the GLI has and the Mark 7 GTI has, and Mark 7 Golf R. So a bunch of the QB platform cars do share the same engine. Oh, even the Tiguan has the same engine in it. But yeah, that's kind of like a rough explanation of what a tune is. Hopefully I made a little sense. Sorry I didn't do much research of this. I was just excited to get the tune, show you guys how it is, and yeah, hopefully you enjoy the rest of the video. So based on the website of Integrated Engineering, their stock tune, their dyno numbers for the stock GLI is 237 horsepower and 298 foot-pounds of torque. After the tune, we are gonna get 310 horsepower and 389 foot-pounds of torque. So we are gaining a bunch of power, and it's gonna be super fun. The whole process is very easy through integrated system. Now the way Integrated Engineering makes it work is super easy. So they have a mobile app called PowerLink, and all you have to do is plug in this dongle right here. It's like $100 something, and you plug it in, connect it to the app, and just follow the instructions. You'll be able to tune it. Sorry, I didn't record it. I got too excited and I was like, I'm gonna try this out first. So now we can have like a long-term review of this tune, and we'll see. So let's go on a road trip to Mexico, and we'll see how we like this thing. Hey, get in the car, loser. We're going to Mexico. Alright boys, we're going on a little test drive right now and see how we like stage 1. I mean, I already know how it feels like, but I'm just trying to show you how like fun this is. So we're gonna pull out in a little bit, and once we are able to pull out, we're gonna do a small little pull, and yeah, we're gonna put it in sport mode, and let's pull out. Let's do a little pull right now. Just okay. It's pretty quick. This thing's pretty quick. But right now there's like a road work going on in front. So maybe not the best road to go on. There's like a cop up there too, so probably not the smartest idea to keep pulling. And one little thing it likes to do on sport mode is that with stage 1 at least, it doesn't shift as quickly. It lets the RPMs go up a lot more than the stock tune. So that's pretty neat. And we are clear of the car. Let's slow down a little bit. Let's go on manual mode. A little small pull on second gear. Oh man, this thing is too much fun. I love this thing. Man, stage 1 is 100% worth it. This thing is awesome. But right now we're on third gear, and it's still pulling a lot. See, like we just got from 40 to 60 in those little seconds. It's so fast now. It's night and day difference. Man, this thing is 100% worth it. Like, you're gonna hear me saying that for like a million times, because genuinely it's awesome. This thing, man, for how much you're paying, like 500 bucks, and you're unlocking that much power, like over 100 horsepower, it's genuinely mind-boggling. Like, I definitely agree with people online who say like this should have been stock like this with stage 1, because this thing is just so much more fun. It has so much gift to it, so much potential with the stock engine. Alright guys, we're waiting for another turn or another red light, but once we get into this red light, we'll turn around, we'll do another small pull. So yeah. Alright guys, another small pull. Woo! Damn. Only did a little pull, and this thing is like awesome. So I hope y'all can see. I'm holding the camera right now, so if it's like a little shaky or like you can't really see well, I apologize, but we will get another pull going. I'm just gonna make a little U-ey, get back on this road, and yeah, a little small pull. Oh man, oh, we did a little chirping. This thing definitely needs new tires. Okay, let me get out of this lane so I don't turn into the highway. But yeah, man, this shit is amazing. Going on a little test drive. Alright, little pull from 47 to 60. This thing is too much fun, man. Let's see. Let's go back here and make a little U-turn. Alright, coast is clear. Let's make it. Let's do it. Manual mode. Third gear pull. Very mild, very mild. Okay. Let's slow down a little bit. Let's downshift. Let's downshift a little bit. Let's see. Second gear. And let's see. Alright. Woo! Man, this thing is quick. Okay, now, so let's talk about if it's worth it to get this TCU tune. In my honest opinion, the car is definitely more fun. It's super worth it. I love just being able to have more power and have more fun. And overall, it's just a really good deal. I think $500, at least for the integrated engineering, it's $500, and you're getting a lot more power, and it's so much more fun. The car is so much more peppy. You press on the gas, you actually feel something. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's super fun. I think it's super worth it. Y'all should get a stage 1 tune, or any stage 2. Maybe, in the future I could save up some money and get stage 2, but for right now we are sticking to stage 1. And soon enough we also have a TCU tune coming up. I'll make a video about it soon, so we'll talk about that, and this time I will actually record it so you guys can see the whole process. But with this video, you just got a rough idea on how it is. But yeah, anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, like this video, subscribe if you want to see more videos about the GLI, about the Miata. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Goodbye.